Athletes. The men's and women's squads train in Manchester, while Lancaster boasts one of the country's top teams. Stuart Pollitt reports.
What's the toughest, most brutal Olympic sport? This one? Or maybe this one? That looked painful. Well, according to these guys, it's their sport, and there's a good reason why their outfits are quite minimalist.
Grabbing hold of trunks, pulling back, knees into the chest, getting hold of hat strings and pulling heads underwater. It's basically whatever the referees don't see goes.
And if you think they have it tough, what about the goalie?
You get the odd ball in the face from quite close range and you get the odd broken finger, but for me that's about it really.
So do you see a football goalkeeper as a bit of a wimp because they've got gloves and the ball's 20 yards away?
That's right, and they can stand up as well, and that's one thing people don't know about water polo is you can't touch the bottom.
It all sounds difficult, almost as difficult as this team's route to the Games. Funding cuts led to families having to raise money, and then there were fears over whether the team would even get that prized Olympic spot.
The whole team got these wristbands to promote the Olympics, and my parents are selling them off locally.
Roll back. If any of the 26 sports in the Olympic Games can be said to represent the Northwest, then it's water polo. There are half a dozen members of the men's and women's team which come from this region, and both of them are based here in Manchester.
For a few years now, the Northwest has dominated in the English League, so it's quite nice that we're based here.
Chance for a last shot, little lob shot, oh, it's got it in!
This team is not expected to challenge the likes of reigning Olympic champions Hungary, but just being part of the Games is the realisation of a dream. Stuart Pollitt, BBC Northwest Tonight, Manchester.
OK, well, speaking of water, let's go back to Ambleside, where I think